What's good, people? It's your boy Roddy Too Good, back with another episode of the Pilot Show. Back at it. Hey, yo. So, we have some news. We have some newsy news. Hey, yo, we got Gunner's lawyer. He comes out and he addresses Young Thug. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. Yo, between Thug and Gunner's lawyer, those the two guys that I would want, bro. Like, to be completely honest with you, man, those dudes is fighting tooth and nail to defend their guys. You know what I'm saying? And I guess rightfully so, because I think it's probably like a black eye to you. You know what I'm saying? And it's your work. That's your work. You know what I'm saying? When you representing the client and stuff like that. But not only that, you do that stuff to really encourage other people to, mess with you and stuff like that. But anyway, let's get into what happened. So he basically checks Young Thug and basically the whole little street culture thing of people trying to say he was a snitch. He said, yo, listen, man, let's just be honest. Gunna never cooperated. Whatever he had going on, it never affected him as then or now. And he said, yo, and he was like, yo, you're mad at you're judging him for doing the exact same thing you did. You said, yo, you took a deal, he took a deal, you took a deal. He said his deal has no restrictions. His deal like has no probation, no nothing. Like he could still live wherever he want. He could travel wherever he want. He said, yo, I got the better deal. Don't be upset at me. Don't be upset at him, man. And he threw some shots at like street culture and stuff like that. Listen, fam. It is weird. You know what I'm saying? Because it's only like public perception. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, it's public perception to people who never been in these situations. Like, you know what I'm saying? Who's to tell? I would have did. It's easy to say that if you never been in that situation. It's easy to say what you would have and could have never did. Like some of these people did do that, and they over here talking about as if they never did it. So it's just weird. But I think the whole Gunna situation. I think he is probably frustrated that he see his client and he sees that he's getting reprimanded for something that he genuinely didn't do to him. You know what I'm saying? But to other people, they have all these strict fantasy rules they like to have when it comes to these streets. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you never, my father, like, I think it was Tony Yayo. He was like, yo, my father was sick, needed to call an ambulance. And, I'm a street dude, so I couldn't never call an ambulance even if my father was sick. Like, come on, fam. You know what I'm saying? They just act like they allergic to 911. You know what I'm saying? They just no involvement. Like I can't, my fingers can never push 911. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is just how the streets is, bro. It's very theatrical, man. Very, very unrealistic, bro. This man just, it's just how it is, yo. But I'm gonna say this right now. None of that stuff is working, bro. None of that stuff is working in the favor of other people. Other than Young Thug, none of them things is working. Like Gunna, I feel like he's still successful. He's still making major hits. He's still doing his numbers. You know what I'm saying? And because I think it is enough gray area to where it's like, yo, dag, fam. Like, yo, imagine this. Imagine you signed to a record label, right? You signed to a record label. They all get picked up, including you, even though what they got picked up for, you had nothing to do with it. You sat in there for like, a couple years and stuff like that, or a couple months. And then like once you get the opportunity, you say, like, yeah, we don't have nothing on you. We just need you to read down this list, and then you could go home. Not only that, whatever you do in here right now, right here, has no effect on your mans or nothing like that. You could just go. And then you do it, and now you were right. Like, yo, it's just crazy to me, bro. It's just crazy. Like Like, yo, it would be different if Gunna actually had to get on the stand and like really point Thug out. Trust me, he would have been fried rice after that. But the fact that y'all saying here, like, yo, he said that such and such was a gang and not like, fam. Why do y'all think people are stupid, bro? Like, I don't care what all them people say on Instagram and Twitter and all that stuff. If y'all really truly believe that YSL had no gang affiliations or they was doing nothing, then my thing is this: record labels don't shoot at each other, bro. Like, record labels don't do drive-bys and one of them dudes get hit and then they kick one of the dudes out because he got killed. Like, no, record labels don't do that, bro. That's not a normal record. Like, Jimmy Iovine is not trying to send some shooters to hit up Leo Coin, bro. Like, that's just not how it is, bro. You know, like, so we knew this. We knew these things, bro. And if we knew, they know because they actually get paid to know. Yeah. Like, fam, I don't get paid to know the information that about Young Thug that I knew. First of all, he was giving it up willingly. He was giving it up that he was blood and he was serious. He had shooters. He was in a gang. He was giving it up willingly. So for the simple fact that you think you could just say, "Oh, I'm fake," you know, like, yo, and that's the thing about rappers and rap fans. It's like, yo, you gotta be. It's either you the realest rapper ever or you the fakest rapper ever. Like, which one is it going to be? Like, is he really? If he is he one of them ones or he's not? So you got to pick and choose, bro. You can't just say, yo, he a real one. You know, Young Thug, he really like that life. He really about that life. And then when people throw cuffs on you, you say, yo, I was lying. I was faking. Like, no, it don't work like that, bro. Like, it will never work like that, fam. Like, that's just how life is, bro. You just can't fit you. Like, yo, y'all just don't understand, man. Y'all just don't understand. But all in all, man, it's definitely going to be different, man. Thug is out, you know. Gunna, he's out as well. He's hot right. Gunna is out. He's hot. This is like one of the first time I was just talking to my mans about this. I say, yo, this is probably one of the first times in Atlanta, like, you know, the whole run of the South is where the hottest Atlanta artist is a person that nobody is really supposed to mess with. Like, because if you look at it, like, Atlanta always some sort of like people kind of rock with the people. You know what I'm saying? They all kind of rock with each other. They all work together. They all do that. But this is like the first time to where you got somebody that's scorching hot that everybody else is like, yo, we ain't messing with, bro. Like, this is this is like, cause that happens like a lot of times in like New York, like, you know what I'm saying, to where a person to be hot, but people just don't rock with them and stuff like that for whatever reason. Like, that's some East Coast shit. Like, up north, it's a real dog eat dog thing. It's hard to work together on the East Coast, bro. That's just how it is. But but yeah. But it's going to be interesting to see how this affects Young Thug, man. It's going to be interesting. You know, he definitely was on Lil Baby's album. Him, Future, Lil Baby song, that was fire. He was actually rapping on that, yo. He was actually doing his thing. He sounded a lot less animated. He wasn't really making too many sounds. He was just pure rapping. So it's definitely, now that song was fire, you know. Lil Baby, he's still gonna struggle, man. Like, I don't think it has nothing to really to do with Gunner. I think that definitely doesn't help. But I think people are just tired of his sound. You know what I'm saying? I think it's hard to tell an artist it's hard to tell an artist to be like, yo, you know that thing that made you rich, that thing that made you a superstar? Yeah, I don't want you to do that no more. Like, it's hard to tell an artist that, so that's why I feel like, yo, certain things, like, he's struggling, man. He's struggling. It's not like he's not. It's like he's not making bad music because that album was not bad, but like, but it was just like it was okay. But you add on all that stuff. You add on the fact that you think he's falling off. You add on the fact that he's challenging Gunna and stuff like that, and you add on the fact that the fans are turning on you because of it. I don't know if that will be the same for Young Thug because I feel like Young Thug still has a rabid fan base. I still think the people who love Gunna still love Young Thug's music, and we just gotta wait and see for real. We just gotta wait and see what's gonna happen, man. So it's gonna be interesting, man. But the lawyer, he came out, he said what he had to say, man, and I get it, yo. And I feel and I understand, yo, because he definitely got Gunna the better deal, yo. Because 15 years probation is insane, man. And you can't go to Atlanta and live in Atlanta. You got to tell people when you going and shit like that. Yeah, that's caca, bro. That's caca. But comment down below. Tell me what y'all think about it. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. We on the road to 300 subscribers, man. Peace. I'm out.